So this weekend, the world's toughest athletes undoubtedly will descend on the mother city for one of the toughest races, the 4th annual Ultra Trail Cape Town. Over 100 Ks. Some of the best ultra trail runners in the world will be here to do battle, I think, on one of the most picturesque routes in the world as well. And I'm joined this morning by one of the organisers, a man with a lot of pressure on his shoulders, Nick Bowman. Great to see you again, my friend. And, you know, talking of toughies, of course, she looks so tough. It's Australian trail runner Lucy Bartholomew. Lucy, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Welcome to the country. Have you been to SA before?
No, I haven't. I've been wanting to come here for a very long time, so it's great to be here.
And what an opportunity to be here, to do a race like this. Does this make you nervous or does it excite you when you see this background?
I think there's no better way to see a place than to run 100 Ks, so let's do it.
You can run 20 and still see quite a lot. Nick, Ultra Cape Town, this is massive, Ultra Trail Cape Town. Give us a kind of broad perspective of what the race is all about.
Well, fundamentally it's a race that goes over the mountain, and we're in a fortunate position with the 100 kilometre that we're able to tie together the best parts of Cape Town, the different communities throughout the peninsula, and connecting it by trail. So the amazing landscapes that the route does go through is quite amazing, and it's an opportunity for us also to give aid to the runners in different parts of Cape Town, like Llandudno, Signal Hill, Constantia Neck, UCT. So yeah, it really brings together the Cape in a very interesting and different, unique way.
When you mention those landmarks, they're all very far apart from one another.
Yes.
It's going to be such an epic route.
You should live in Australia. It's not. We drove around the route, and I was like, that was really quick.
Yeah. Well, look, it's not flat. Okay,
Yeah,
maybe we've got something there. But speaking of, I know you approach every race as exactly that. It's very competitive. We've got some of the best runners in the world here. You've had a taste of what the terrain is going to be like. What makes you nervous about running? Can't just be the wind.
The wind, and it's really, really technical. Coming from Australia, we don't really have like the rocky terrain that's on Table Mountain, and yeah, it's going to be a real challenge for me. But it's so beautiful that even if it is too technical, I can just look out at the sea, so it's going to be good.
There are a lot of opportunities to have woosah moments in Cape Town.
Absolutely.
Everywhere you look, it's beautiful. You are really young, and I've seen a trend with, especially with ultra athletes, of kind of finding their footing or their pace, if I can use a cliche, a little bit later in life, 21 years old, to have achieved what you've achieved. How has your journey brought you to this point? Why focus on the ultra?
I started running when I was 16 and ran my first 100K at 16 years old with my dad.
So genetics is what you're saying? Genetics is
No, I honestly, I don't think I'm built to be a runner, nor would you think that I would if you saw where I lived and how I was when I was younger. But my dad got into it, and we shared that 100 kilometres side by side.
Wow.
So it's a pretty powerful thing, and it's something that yeah, I've just followed my love for it, and the community has kept me in the sport.
And obviously an incredible gift. So, Nick, if we're not going to be cheering for Lucy, okay, who should we be cheering for from a South African perspective? Who's in the race, man?
Because of the Ultra Trail World Tour, which we joined this year, it's been quite amazing, the response we've got from international and local elites that want to run in Cape Town. It's certainly one of the world's most iconic destinations, and it's an invitation to travel. And I don't want to get into picking anybody. I think
He has to be neutral,
we want to be neutral, but we're in a fortunate position where we've got such a stacked, deep field, as they call it in running, that we could have a pack of 10 runners all gunning for it there, and that's what we want. I would not want to pick one person. I would 10 guys in the mix at the end, and really it's a race to the finish. So. But yeah, we've got some big names from South Africa like Ryan Sands, Eric Ngubane, who is the previous record holder. We've got Bongmusa Mthembu, who's the Comrades winner. It's always interesting to see how someone from a road-specific background, you put him onto technical terrain, and his sheer speed and how he would cope under those circumstances. So it's quite an interesting mix of having trail specialists and some of the really fast Comrades guys. So we're really excited to see how it goes down.
Lucy, we will cheer for you wherever we see you, but all the best of luck. Welcome to South Africa again.
Thank you
Brother,
very much.
Well done.
Thank
and
you.
all the best of luck this weekend.
Okay.
Go and support internationals, locals, an incredible field at the Mother City's Ultra Trail Cape Town.